Hello, I would like to welcome all the graduates of the Northeast High School Class of 2020 and the supporters who are currently viewing. Although this is not the circumstances we expected from today, that shouldn't stop us from celebrating the accomplishments we have worked hard to achieve. First, I want to thank everyone who has supported us and went through this journey with us. To all of our parents, family members, friends, community members, the faculty, and all other Northeast staff, on behalf of the Class of 2020, I would like to give you all a very special thank you. Thank you for being with us, encouraging us, and providing us with emotional support during this time of inconvenience. To all of my former classmates, we have always strived to be different, and I can say we definitely achieved that. I guarantee everyone remembered the Class of 2020 and the extraneous circumstances we experienced in our senior year. We may not have gotten to participate in everything a traditional senior would, but I want you all to remember we were not meant to be traditional. We were meant to stand out. Legendary astronaut Dr. Mae Jemison once said, "Don't let anyone rob you of your imagination, your creativity, or your curiosity. It's your place in the world. It's your life. Go on and do all you can with it and make it the life you want to live." Our class is full of people who possess imagination, creativity, and curiosity. Please continue to stand out and use your amazing gifts and talents to turn your dreams into reality. Never allow anyone, including yourself, to amount your worth at anything less than its actual value. You are valuable. Finally, I want to thank you, the Class of 2020, for every memory you helped me create while attending Northeast. Whether we have one memory or 1,000 memories, we have been a part of each other's high school experiences, and I will treasure every memory we created together as a class. I'm proud of the successes you have made thus far, and I wish you all much success in the future. Thank you.
Hey y'all, so I'm a math person, not a writer, so this was a struggle. But I want to begin by saying congratulations to the Class of 2020, not just here at Northeast, but across the globe. As a class, we have dealt with the most hardships and heartbreaks in what was supposed to be the best year of high school. Next, I would like to thank my parents for always supporting me and never letting me think my dreams were too big. My siblings for always picking on me, even though it was for the best. I love you all more than you'll ever know. I would also like to thank the faculty and staff of Northeast High School for supporting not only me, but my fellow graduates to be able to get us where we are today. Finally, I would like to thank CMCSS for doing their very best to ensure that our senior year could be as memorable as possible in this time of uncertainty, anxiety, and struggle. It still seems crazy to me that our high school career is over. It seems like just yesterday we were running through the bell schedule at freshman orientation. Now in the blink of an eye, it's all over. They meant it when they said high school went by fast. The Class of 2020 has been through it all, good times and bad. We've had so many experiences together. Some of my favorites included being able to cheer even though I was always injured. I loved my classes and my teachers even when Mr. Owen stole my snacks. I loved being able to dress up in all denim my freshman year for Massey Monday during homecoming week. I especially loved how I developed and grew as a person from freshman year to now. I can assure you that I'm not the same person that I used to be, and trust me, that's for the better. However, I am only one person, and so I decided to ask some of my classmates some of their favorite memories and experiences in high school. I got everything from seeing Mr. Massey ride the four-wheeler in his cowboy hat, pep rally games, homecoming days, athletes that loved bonding and playing with their teammates. Others just enjoyed making friends and relationships that allowed them to grow. Everyone did seem to agree on that amazing moment our sophomore year where we got to go to state and watch our basketball team and the sense of pride that came out of being a Northeast Eagle. And of course, our historic senior skip day, or month, or two. Despite all of the good times, the Class of 2020 has also had some of the most heartbreaking times. We've had to deal with the loss of fellow students throughout high school. We've dealt with the pressures of school, trying to keep our grades up, struggling with the ACT, deciding what we want to do with our lives after high school. And now we deal with the last few months of our senior year being stripped away from us. It would be a cliche for me to say that this is something we will look back on and laugh at because honestly, I don't think anyone will. This is painful. We missed out on prom, our senior trip, senior week, and graduation at the Dunn Center. We entered school in March as seniors and left as adults, unaware that it would be the last time we set foot in the school we loved. No idea that it was the last time we would complain about having to walk from the back parking lot. No idea that it was the last day we would ever sit in a Northeast classroom. However, we did it. We finished high school. It is time to move on and begin our lives. This will not make it easier for anyone, and I encourage everyone to grieve what we have lost. Take your time. But I hope once you're done that you find peace and are able to flourish through the rest of your life. Even though high school is over, our lives are not. It is the beginning of the best time of our lives. I know most people say high school are supposed to be the best years of your life, but I think those people aren't making the most out of theirs. I will not pretend to know each and every one of you personally, because I don't. However, I know we will make it. We survived a pandemic, and that in itself is amazing. I hope that no matter where you go after high school, whether it be college, a trade school, the military, or straight into the workforce, that you chase your dreams. Find what makes you happy. We can do it. We will do it. We are the generation that is going to reinvent the world for the better. We have made it through 13 years of school, and now it's time to take on our lives. While our paths may diverge, I hope that you make it. I hope we all make it. This class will go down in history. I will hope that you will continue to write it. Thank you.
Hello. Welcome everyone to this truly bizarre situation we have found ourselves in. I'd first like to thank our teachers and staff for their guidance that allowed us to make it here to begin with. I hope their early summer vacation is treating them well. I'd also like to thank our families for supporting us all our lives. We are eternally grateful. Finally, I'd like to thank my girlfriend for helping me become somebody worthy of giving this speech to you today. Congratulations, class of 2020. It's been one of the most difficult and hectic years, but we've made it. Yay. Of all the years I've been in school, 2020 has been the most educational. Ironically, it's been the year I've been in school the least. The coronavirus has been a deeply tragic but deeply enriching experience. Watching the news has been so depressing and exhausting. Many of the problems I've seen were present before the crisis, but this event really highlighted it and truly brought out some of the worst in people. But above all else, this event has truly taught me something. It is up to us, as the next generation, to create change. The burden has been placed on us, but someone has to do it. And despite seeing some of the most selfish behavior these last few months, I believe from the bottom of my heart that humans are truly compassionate creatures if we try. We can make a difference, even if it's small. I'm not asking for a revolution. It'd be too selfish to ask you to drop everything to help everyone else. I understand that many of you have your own plans after high school, college, a new job, moving out. And I have no doubt that you are all capable of achieving great things. But please, we all need to come together and do something. Stay informed, volunteer at a local shelter, contact your congressman and tell them that the time for change is now. You've all endured a grueling 4 years of high school and have made it so far. I hope with the acceptance of these diplomas, you will all continue surviving and help make the world a better place, one that you can be proud of. Thank you.
Hello, Eagles, class of 2020. I have watched you grow into the young men and women that you are today. I have watched you embrace each other as individuals while creating a positive, inclusive culture, holding each other to high expectations and personal responsibility. I know that this certain and current situation brings about uncertainties, but I challenge you to stay focused and positive because every day there's an opportunity for a new beginning. I want you to commit to inspiring others to understand that change can begin with them one person at a time. I know that you, even in this ever-changing world, will be productive and accountable citizens. You will continue to excel because you are excellent students. Be careful of the things that you allow to be part of your life. You will have to sacrifice some things in life in order to be a better person. You will have to keep going sometimes with tear-stained eyes. If you fail while trying, get up and go on because that experience will make you strong. Give your best and nothing less because the road will get rough. But just say to yourself that I want to be better than good enough, because just being good would not be quite enough. Be ready to stand and do your best, because to whom much is given, much is required. I know that right now it may look dark on every hand, and we may not understand, but know that with time we will understand it better. Therefore, be not dismayed, whatever betide, because eagles fly alone at a high altitude, and not with sparrows or other smaller birds. No other bird flies to the height of the eagle. Eagles fly with eagles. Eagles have strong vision, and I know you will remain focused no matter what the obstacle, and you will succeed. The eagle is the only bird that loves the storm. When clouds gather, the eagles get excited. The eagle uses the winds of the storm to rise and is pushed up higher. Once it finds the wind of the storm, the eagle stops flapping and uses the pressure of the raging storm to soar the clouds and glide. This gives the eagle an opportunity to rest its wings. In the meantime, all the other birds hide in the leaves and branches of the trees. Therefore, eagles use the storms of life to rise to greater heights. I challenge you to become future leaders that will serve our community, and remember that every minute counts and makes a difference. Thank you to the parents and the community members who made this day a reality for our students. Students, thank you for striving for excellency, because I believe that education is a great institution that helps us develop an enjoyment of life. Continue to learn, grow, and become outstanding. Please remember that as Eagles, we treat everyone with respect because we are accountable for our actions. We lead by examples and take every opportunity for growth. We never give up, and we serve our school and community with a positive attitude. Go Eagles. Now, at this time, Mr. House, I would like to present to you the class of 2020.
Hi, I'm Millard House, Director of Schools. And on behalf of the Clarksville-Montgomery County School Board, we both confirm and accept the class of 2020. Congratulations, and please prepare for the distribution of diplomas. Thank you.
Aurora Skies Acevedo. Messiah Nakia Ackland. Asia Marie Adams. Mackenzie Cheyenne Atkins. Curtis Orrin Alexander. Kayla Latrice Alexander. Abdiel Joel Alicia Rivera. Michael Antonio Marquavius Allen. Khadijah Arabi. Janika Alea Ashanti Anderson. Emily Marie Ansel. Jeremiah Anthony Bailey. Alton Banks Jr. Megan Ray Barlow. Jordan Ariana Barner. Genesis Yvonne Barnett. Tori Lynn Beery. Kirsten Danielle Bell. Jasmine Dolores Bergman. Cheyenne Lynn Bernhardt. Jaden Rowe Bevels. Cyan Lana Billingsley. Shemaine LaDiamond Calexis Bishop. Natalie Elizabeth Bitter. Antonio Deshawn Blue. Brooke Autumn Blancall. Kobe Andrew Bozeman. Aaron Michael Budusing. Kennedy Nicole Boyd. Sarah Danielle Brandon. Garrison Forrest Brandt, Cody Wayne Bricker, Taylor Nicole Bridges, Mason Andrew Briggs, Heather Deanna Alyssa Britton, Deja Capri Brown, Kiani Wesley Brown, LaShawn Joshua Brown, Montez Lamont Brown, Tatiana Elizabeth Brill Siratsky, Aaron Wesley Buchanan, Alyssa Simone Buchanan, Zion Marshawn Burwell, Dakota J. Buterball, Malachi Thomas Bird, Yanitza Carmen Campuzano, Devon Lee Carney, Albert Henry Casillas III, DeAndre Rashad Caston, Malia Devon Cat, Mackenzie Lynn Cherry, Devin Tyler Choate, Colby Denny Christensen, DeAndre Jalee Clark, Jaden Michael Clemens, Peglin Marie Klingen, Taylor Clay Coffey, William Thomas Colon, Angel Antonio Colon Zapata, Colin James Knatzer, Noah Allen Knatzer, Christina Elizabeth Cook, George Dwayne Cooper Jr., Malachi Khalil Cooper, Amy Elizabeth Kaufenauer, Maura Elizabeth Crawley, Jaquela Mona Cross, Anthony Mitchell Cruz, Dante Quashawn Cunningham, Danica Likia Magdalene Curry, Alexis K. Daniel, Ethan Stewart Daniels, Xavier Blaze Darling, Zion Nathaniel Darnell, Nathaniel Joshua Davis, Julia Mitski Dabrowski, Matthew Dean Decker, Christian Edward Deeds, Joshua Sterling Dellinger, Deshaun Terrell Dempsey Evans, Hayden Robert Denillian, Karis Jamani Dennis, Austin Parker Dennison, Savannah Mackenzie Drennan, Gila Brittany Lachey Dudley, Dylan Matthew Ely, Malachi Apiri Eckwood, Stephen Clark Efkovics, Callie Dawn Egger, Blaine Thomas Ely, Anicia Simone Emmanuel. Charles Anthony Esau Jr.
Yael Antonio Espindola de la Vega.
Ethan Austin Etheridge. Daquan Jerome Ayawai. Harrison Stephen Faulkner. Janae Joelle Figueroa. Natalie Nicole Figueroa Diaz. Paxton Hunter Flanagan. Tyler Michael Eads Flory. Tiffany Alexis Ford. Zion Deshawn Foster. Kendrick Lavelle Foster II. Christopher Michael Fountain. Riley Brendan Milford Fowler. Camden Adam Friesman.
Tyreka Renee Fuqua.
Andrew Joseph Ghana.
Kylie Michelle George.
Shirley Cherie Gibson. Owen Kenneth Gilson. Elena Chantel Gonzalez. Ayana Nicole Gonzalez. Carlos Anthony Gonzalez. Christian Ray Gonzalez. Edgar Jose Gonzalez Velasquez. Taya Riley Jane Good. Jaquan Rasheem Green. John Michael Hammonds. Alicia Faith Hampton. Don Christopher Harden.
Destiny Uriah Harp.
Taylor Mariah Harper. Zachary Wayne Harrison. Levante Latrell Hatcher. Nanoa Ian Kaleo Hima. Isaiah Hernandez. Denisha Nichelle Hicks. Anamikai Ionakani Lalani Higgins. Bryceland Charles Hildebrand. Mason Ryan Hill. Haley Karen Heiner. Willie Leroy Hines. Josephine Michelle Hernlin. Jacob Matthew Holt. Jakira Sine Hoosier. Kieron Lamar Horn. Maya Nicole Howard. Mitchell Davis Revnick.
Caitlin Lee Hudgings.
Austin Keith Huff. Noah Japheth Huff. Brandon Lee Hugg. Owen Lee Hutchison Grotsky. Madison Ann Izzet.
Gabriel Ricardo Jackman.
Tyrone Jeremiah Jackson. Jaleesa Annette Jaquez.
Trevor Scott James.
Anthony Devin Jarbo. Elias Jean Pierre. Cameron John Jensen. Tristan Jacob Jensen.
Ashley Erzbeth Jimenez.
Judimar Jimenez Hernandez. Jasmine Shantia Johnson. Jalen Quinn Johnson. Taylor Shamir Johnson.
Trinity Chanel Johnson.
Elizabeth Ruth Joyner.
Andrew William Jones.
Leasia Monique Jones.
Amir Ali Jones.
Megan Elizabeth Kane. Tasia Delaney Kendrick. Serenity Joelle Key. Justin Alexander Killebrew. Logan Alexander Kin.
Cody Thomas Kirk.
Dylan Wayne Knight. Mia Elizabeth Lawrence. Juliana Veronica Lazu-Kreider. Liliana Nicole Lazu-Kreider. Ayana Latrice Ledlow. Jade Michelle Lewis. Sully Monet Lewis.
Shakaya Delinda Lindsay.
Johanna Monique Listenby. Kayla Lee Logan. Chloe Angeline Benicia Lopez. Keon Niaki Lucas. Cameron Naheem Mann.
Caitlin Marie Merrick. LaShawn Antonion Marshall.
Emmanuel Angel Martinez. Shaylin Renee Matlock. Kiara Dawn Maxfield. Isabella Angelique Maynard. Savion Scott McAllister. Davia Notoria McLean. Geneva Renee McClurkin.
Christy McCullough.
Darius Joseph McCowan. Ashton Jediah McDuffie. Quincy Sincere McIntyre.
Destiny Amable McLaughlin. Savion Perry McCray.
Kobe Parker Medley. Jerenice Minette Merced Rivera. Wayne Richard Meyer.
Michaela Marie Millard.
Jalen Andrew Miller. Matthew Brian Maraglia. Alize Regina Montero. Amaya Vanessa Moore.
Donovan Raymond Moore.
Jarrell Ezekiel Moore. Michaela Aaliyah Nicole Moore. Melanie Ann Moore. Nathaniel Hyson Moore. Natalie Grace Gauthier Morgan. Amaya Shea Morris. Avante Javion Moss.
Jasmine Nicole Moss.
Joseph Nicholas Munez. Brianna Cherie Myers.
Kylie Rain Needham.
Jalissa Nichelle Nichols. Kylie Marie Nickel. Aaliyah Monique Northington. Guinevere Grace O'Brien. Destiny Michaela Oliver. Tomas Jose Ortega. Josu Israel Ortiz. Don Lamar Owen III. Janelle Parada. Amari Rashawn Parker. Asia Danike Parks. Alexa Christine Paisley. Justin Robert Peden.
Aiden Elijah Peets. Ariel Camelite Peltier.
Savion Demoraja Torres Perry McCrae. Tiana Latrice Pettit.
Brendan Edward Petch.
Sienna Del Carmen Panetta. Gabriel Paul Michael Pollard. Tamar DeAndre Pollard. Ruben Anthony Ponte. Ronald Frank Ponte.
Desmond Jerome Pope. Devin Alexander Powell Bish.
Braden Ethan Lamont Preston. Dejana Nakia Prince. Victoria Denise Quintero. Cody Eric Radford. Kiana Marie Ray. Johan Austin Reich. Isaiah Matthew Rifle. Nehemiah Jeanette Rimpala.
Timothy Michael Renfro.
Samuel J. Riley. Paul Andrew Ritchell. Dominic James Lee Rivers. Cullen Elliott Michael Roberts. Malik Amani Roberts. Riley Marie Robinson.
Gabriel Jose Rodriguez.
Ethan Justin Ross. Malik Jaheem Rumble. Yvonne Matrix Saviano Sable. Jedienne Denise Santiago. Kiwan LaShawn Chambers.
Caitlin Michelle Schramm.
Antonio Andres Scott. Kylan Lamont Scott. Taylor Ray Scott. Fiona Yvette Seaton. Jace Maximus Sebring. Nathan Alfonso Lee Seymour. Caleb Anthony Shannon. Logan Robert Sherwin, Anthony Jun Shin, Sinceria Shanae Shipman, Caitlin Deanne Shook, Andrew Tyler Silva,
Bethany Gabriella Slagle, Caleb Joseph Slate,
Isaiah Todd Slinker, Haley Brooke Smith, Shikari Marquel Halenaya Kaika Smith, Emily Dale Sons, Kristen Allen Sorensen, Sherrianne Soriano Roberge, Janari Lanice Spencer, Adam Lawrence Stockton, Kiara Marie Stroud, Santos Obel Striker Acosta, Kendrick Riley Studstill, Kaylin Hope Sudadotson, Lanaya Desiree Swanson, Alicia Monique Taylor,
Aquavius Javon Tremaine Taylor,
Natalie Andrea Tejada,
Iris Janice Thomas,
Anthony Jaden Thompson, Paris Kalia Thompson, Christopher John Tomerlin,
Zakiris Kajan Townsley,
Jessica Ann Trull, Dasani Montez Lee Tyson, Jonathan Lee Vance, Chase Michael Van Cleve, Dylan Joseph Varning, Jared Manuel Vega, Brian Rafael Velez Plaza, Tomario Tyree Vereen,
Patrick Eugene Ferguson,
Luis Francisco Villafane, Kirsten Cheyenne Welty, Shadiman Nicole Walden,
Gage Mecky Walker,
Kyle Stephen Walker, Jocelyn Brianna Walton, DeAndre Ramon Washington, Yamani Sincere Washington,
Carson Robert Wells, Caitlin Elise Welty, Preston Michael Wheeler,
Adriana Renee White, Alexandria Emma Estella Wilcox, DeAndre Travell Williams, Heather Cashel Marie Williams, Joy Angelina Williams, Christine Patricia Willison,
Antonio Deontay James Witter,
Jaron James Wolfgang, Joseph Jeffrey Worthington, Michaela Dejahana Young,
Donald Thomas Younger,
Kara Nicole Zamora, Roland Zamora Jr. Stephanie Zhu. Bailey Jean Zinneker.
Welcome classmates, parents, families, friends, and faculty in honoring the class of 2020's accomplishments. This graduation may be different and disappointing to some, but we still finished and we still made it here. We've accomplished much, and we will not let worldly events dim the brightness of our achievements. Although our senior year has landed on a historic year affected by fear and sickness, as a class we have endured and we have overcome as a family. Through loss of loved ones and uncertainty, we have braved it together. We have embraced one another and we have grieved as one, such as a family. The advice I can give to you is to be persistent. There are going to be times that will challenge you and attempt to knock you down. But don't lose faith and keep trying again. And also, never lose your compassion. Don't forget your qualities that you demonstrated as a family in high school. When you have compassion and persistence, anything is possible and the sky is the limit. So I would like to say thank you to all the parents and the families that have walked next to us our whole school career. We would not be the same without you, and we wouldn't have the same morals and hearts that we do today. And finally, I would like to thank the faculty one last time who has instilled us with the knowledge and the capability to leave the halls of high school and continue on with our individuals' paths of life. And now, we can finally say that we did it. Northeast Class of 2020, wherever you are, I would like you to join me in turning the tassel and showing the world your accomplishments. Congratulations, we did it.